And even though our work doesn't conform to the new government standards, doesn't comply with government regulations.
Okay. And even though our work doesn't meet, or doesn't conform to, or doesn't comply with the new government...
If it doesn't or does?
Doesn't.
Oh.
What would we say are government standards?
Government standards? Is it government says something?
Yep.
Government
Isn't it new
orders?
rules? New rules.
Okay, good. So what would be the rules if you're building something? What could the standards be?
Well,
Like, build like a fence so people don't...
wouldn't you ask the government's permission? Because if you don't, basically you can get in jail for using other people's property up when you don't ask.
Okay. Yep. And with government standards or with government regulations, do you know that?
No.
That is the rules.
That's what I just said.
Yeah. So they say, okay, if you're going to build a new building,
You need to follow our rules.
for example.
No.
You can't...
Like, you can't just keep people off. You can't just like
You can't
break the rules. So
You can't take...
you can't keep
trespass.
certain stuff.
Okay.
Can't trespass.
Yeah. Okay. Certain stuff. You can't make the building out of certain materials.
Yeah.
You can't have electricity in the bathroom or switches if you use wet hands, things like that. But we're saying that although our work doesn't meet the government regulations, they've got high regulations, high rules, but we don't meet them.
So we don't follow them.
Yeah.
Some
We try
people-
to, but we don't reach it, we don't achieve what they want.
Some
Because they
people
want-
do, some people try.
Some governments
Some people
are
don't
really
like
bad because they think of these rules that people don't even know about, and say you're walking basically on,
And then
you're walking on a land you don't know about, and they say, oh, you broke that rule. They just make rules up that people don't know about, so.
Yeah, we're trespassing. So we've got two other words here: conform to, our work doesn't conform to, or our work doesn't comply with. So it's all the same as meet,
Follow.
follow the orders, but our work doesn't follow the orders.
And although our bank refuses to give us further funding, give us any more credits, and will not lend us any more money,
Things are not going well. Although,
refuses means no. Does it? Your partner asks you for something. You say no.
okay, so you ask her for something and you refuse.
A game.
No.
So please, okay. Would you like to play this game with me? No?
Would you like to play the game with me?
No.
That's refusing. Our bank refuses to lend us any more money or to give us further funding. What is funding?
Money?
More money.
Yeah, money for
Money.
something. What is credit?
It's is it like pocket money?
Isn't credit? Oh,
Can you have credit on your phone?
Yes, you do. You have credit on your phone. Good.
credit. Doesn't it mean
Does credit on your phone mean the credit there?
Credit on your phone means you've paid money already, so that you can use that money to make phone calls.
Oh, is it credit? Is it
when you don't
like
have a certain amount?
no? Is it
Ah,
when
well,
credit?
yes. That's if you buy something on credit.
Yeah, say if you bought £10 credit, and then you can only use up £10.
Oh, lend
then
them
you have to
money. Lend them money.
top up.
Yep. And what's a credit card?
It's when you put
Buy
money
now,
on
pay
it.
later.
Well,
Oh, debt.
debt.
Debt. You want.
Well, yes, a credit card. What would you like to have that you can't afford?
A swimming pool.
Yeah, brilliant.
Lovely house loads.
Okay, and what's in the house with lovely stuff?
Swimming pool.
Okay.
Gigantic garden.
Loads of
TV.
bedrooms.
Okay, so we'll stick with this swimming pool. Now you cannot afford to buy the swimming pool now. Let's say that you can't afford it. You can't afford the swimming pool, but if you buy it on credit, it means you get the swimming pool now,
Yeah, but then you have to pay back.
you pay it later,
Yeah, you pay
next
back.
year, in 5 years' time. That's
You have
when
to pay back the money.
Yeah, well you don't pay it back because you haven't paid it to start with, but you must buy it eventually. Yeah, buy it on credit, and you use a credit card.
Oh my God.
And even though our bank has asked for our loan to be repaid, and demanded that our debts be reduced,
Right, so we've got, here's that word you said, debts. Say the word.
Debt.
There is a B, but you don't pronounce
It's a
it.
silent one.
Yeah.
Debt.
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 What is a debt?
Is it like when you have to
Something
pay
that you
something?
owe.
Is it like you have to pay phone? I think. I don't know really.
Debt. Basically, it's if you buy something for £200, like a fridge, but then you pay later. So isn't that basically in debt? Something that you've got money, but you haven't got that much money, so you have to pay later.
Yeah, if you want to buy a fridge for £200, but you only have £100, you can borrow £100 off me, you can get a loan off me, then you pay your £200 to buy the fridge, but you are in debt to me of £100. So debt is money you owe somebody else. Yep. And our debts be reduced. So if you borrow £100 off me, every month you pay me £10, every month you reduce the debt. Yep. There it is, going down.